Plans continue for the Esplanade project, a major development on the North Shore, but some neighbors are now speaking out against it. Josh Taylor shows us why they say the ground beneath them is not safe.
We would be idiots if we weren't here today to tell the story of what's going on.
And that story is a 95-page report from a group called Manchester Neighbors, highlighting a number of concerns with the environmental conditions at the proposed Esplanade site. The group found 3 reports using Freedom of Information Act requests that revealed the soil on the site is heavily polluted, information that Manchester Neighbors says the city knew about.
We're in Chateau right now, and in Chateau we've identified 74 different various hazardous waste sites of all different types.
When you look at this site and you remember the Piatt companies coming to the community, did they bother to tell us about the garbage, the toxicity that's down here? No, they never once raised that.
Piatt companies told KDKA-TV in a statement that after evaluation from the state, quote, the Commonwealth has approved the redevelopment of the site from an environmental risk perspective. We are confident that no health or environmental problems will result from the proposed development. Manchester Neighbors says they've brought their concerns to city and county leaders, but there's been a lack of transparency.
There has been no neighborhood benefits plan. There's been no neighborhood needs assessment. There's been not a written document, not one document that says how will this affect the neighborhood.
Terrence Turk is a member of Manchester Neighbors board and has lived in Manchester for more than 50 years. He says he's seen the proposed plans for the area and knew he needed to get involved.
I knew right then and there that if there's $2 billion worth of projects happening in and around my neighborhood, it's going to affect the people who live within my neighborhood.
And neighbors are crying foul, even holding signs saying you didn't tell the whole story.
From everybody's point of view, this project makes sense, even with the toxicity down here. From the neighborhood's point of view, this borders on insanity.
And they say their mission is to keep the neighborhood informed about what's going on.
These are very, very important questions that need to be answered. We live right there. We live right there.
Reporting from the North Side, Josh Taylor, KDKA-TV News.